exactly victimizing them. We should just accept them the way they are. Juni wase kama sisi. Wao ndo wana contribute. Gays wana produce good music. Wao wana produce good books. Na hiyo ni art, hiyo ni wana contribute kwa society in a major way. So the more to accept hiyo law ikikam itakuwa effective.
Monkey.
What's up guys, it's your boy Son of a Chief again, and I'm back again. And so today we are going to do a follow-up on last week's vlog that was on lesbianism, LGBTQ and the gay people. So the question is, I'm going to be asking people today what's their take on the LGBTQ community. So, and I'm chilling out with Renato and
Marcus.
So Renato and Marcus, the question is, what's your take on the LGBTQ community? When you hear about gayism, lesbianism, what's your take on that?
For me, I'm not of the opinion.
Why?
I don't support anything of the sort.
Why?
Because for me, I'm a church person. I don't believe like there should be anything of the sort among. It's even against nature. It's even against Mother Nature, and it's contrary to what I believe in. So it's something that for me I would not support.
So you are homophobic?
Yeah, I'm homophobic.
All right, I'm not going to add a word or deduct one. What about you, bro?
To echo his point, basically it's not haifai kuwa hivyo.
Why do you say haifai kuwa hivyo?
Okay, there's usually a chain, all right? You are attracted to something, then you choose it, all right?
But they are also attracted to each other, so...
Yeah, you're attracted to something, then you choose to be attracted to that person. All right? Yeah. After choosing being attracted to that person, see, at the moment, siwezi kuwa attracted to you, but I can be attracted to a lady.
So, let's say I'm gay. Will you be my friend?
I will, but I'll try to get you out of your gay activities.
So that means you are homophobic?
No, I'm not supporting you, but I won't stigmatize you, but I'm not in support of it.
But that's the one and the same thing. If you are trying to remove me from being LGBTQ, that means you are...
I'm not homophobic. If I was homophobic, I won't be associating with you.
All right. Lillian and?
Mary.
So Lillian and Mary, what is your take on the LGBTQ community?
For me, I don't see anything wrong about it. But as far as you are concerned about the church, we have to be realistic. They're still humans and they just yearn for love and they get it from their fellow genders. Yeah. So for me, it is okay.
It's okay. What about you, Mary?
For me, it's okay. So someone has to do whatever like he or she loves. For me, really, it's okay.
So there is this issue of stigmatization. Do you think that these people should be stigmatized? Do you think it's okay? Is it okay for them to be stigmatized?
For me, it is a no. They're just like any other people in love. Yeah.
What about you?
For me, they should be given an open forum. Like they should do whatever. Somebody is expected to do whatever they love. So, yeah.
So, what will you advise the government to do about that? Do you think a law should be passed for them, a law to allow them to do whatever they want? That is same gender marriages. They do the thing. Do you think it should be allowed?
For the government, we can kind of judge also the government because they kind of think it is not godly way, but the government itself, it is kind of full of people who are hypocrites. They are doing all the shit and all the bad things, but for that to legalize it, they think like they are going against the word of God or whatever thing it is. But for me, I can say like it should be passed.
So it's just like sinners judging other sinners.
Yeah, it is sinners judging other sinners, and actually big sinners because they are hiding whatever they are doing.
What about you?
For me, I think it will take a lot of time for the government. Like this is a new approach. Yeah. It's a new thing, and Kenya being Kenya or the world being the world, I don't think like the law can be passed, but we should give it a try. And yeah.
So generally you are to the point that these people should not be stigmatized. They should be allowed to be doing the thing. And that's it.
I can say it is what it is. If they are there, we have to live with them. Yeah. We have friends, sisters and brothers, and we cannot kind of say they are not part of us. So it has to be just the way it is.
So you guys are comfortable, maybe a sister or a brother or maybe your friend being of that community?
Me, I won't judge.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it is nice for me.
What about you?
Okay, for me, it never hits until a mad person from your family, the one dancing at the market. So until the person is coming from your family, then
That's when people start to realize this
yeah.
thing is real.
So for me, let people do their thing.
Oh, thank. So I'm chilling out with
Kevin aka DJ Sniper.
and
Edu.
Edu. Star, your views when it comes to the LGBTQ community. So how do you take it?
I don't support them
Why?
because even the Bible, it's against human nature. You can see God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Adam or Eve and Eve. It's not natural. That's my take on that matter.
What about you, bro?
I don't support it.
Kwa nini umsupport?
Tunajua hata kwa community tu hiyo kitu inajua ilikuja na wazungu, siko community yetu tunajua unaoa bibi tu hivyo tu.
Aya. So another question. For example, let me tell you. For example, you say mimi ni gay. Will you be my friend?
I don't have a problem with that.
What about
Long.
I don't have a problem.
then why don't you have a problem with that then?
It's your life. Unaona hiyo ni maisha yako. Venye umechagua itaenda ni yako. Unaona kila mtu ako na maisha yake, so zilazimishwe afanye kile hataki.
So do you think it's okay for people to stigmatize the people from the LGBTQ community?
No. Wacha tu tuishi nao fiti.
Or provided they are not harming you? Yeah. So do you think it's okay for people to stigmatize them ama kuongelea vibaya?
Hafai kutoka hiyo. Unajua yani unaweza kuwa friend. Unajua friend si partner. Friend mnaweza kuwa friend kwa shule nini lakini si partner. Hivyo ni poa tu.
Oh, thank you. Out with
Cynthia.
Benji, Peter. So Cynthia, Benji and Peter, what is your take on the LGBTQ community?
I think on this time and era, whatever somebody wants to do, it's okay with me. That's my opinion.
Oh, what about you?
I totally agree with them and I support them. Juu unajua at the end of the day, we are all humans.
True.
Juu sexuality si stuff yenye tunafaa kujudge, hiyo ni behind the door, behind the curtain. So chenye msee ana prefer, chenye msee anapenda, hiyo ni yake, wacha kae nayo. Tutamsupport.
What about you, bro?
I think I'll be fine with it as long as it's life.
It's life.
Yeah. As in, I wouldn't judge you because of who your partner is or who decide to go out with. So, as long as you live a life, we're not here for too long.
Yeah.
So, whoever you feel a connection with, just go out with him or her.
Do you think a government should maybe pass a law or a bill to allow same marriages, to allow the people from the LGBTQ community to do their thing?
I think so because you are suppressing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Right. What about you?
So hiyo government law si that much important. Kitu ya kwanza ni sisi wenyewe we have to agree with them. We have to accept them. We have to accept their ways. Kila kitu yenye wanafanya lazima to agree now. Hata law ikipass, kasi wenyewe atukubali, hiyo law itakuwa effective.
So people should stop discriminating and
victimizing them. We should just accept them the way they are. Juni wase kama sisi. Wao ndo wana contribute. Gays wana produce good music. Wao wana produce good books. Na hiyo ni art, hiyo ni wana contribute kwa society in a major way. So the more to accept hiyo law ikikam itakuwa effective. Lakini hiyo law ikikam na hatuja accept itakuwa tu ni blunder.
What about you, bro?
I think it's a long shot. Yes, bill inaweza kuwa imepropose iende kwa bunge isainiwe, lakini are there people willing enough, bold enough to stand with the LGBT community and willing enough to pass the bill? Because hapo kwa bunge ukiona there's literally no one. People even will even not even attend even the hearing and not even pass it. So it all comes back to just supporting them. If it does come here, we just hope for the best.
Last question. Are you okay having a friend who is gay?
I think I'm okay.
So even if it's your family, sister, brother, or maybe your uncle, are you okay with them if they are gay?
Yeah, pass love to everyone for me.
All right, thank you. What about you?
I'm totally okay.
Oh, what about you, bro?
I'll be fine with it.
Thanks. I'm chilling out with Otile Brown.
Otile Black.
All right, and Mwikali. So Otile and Mwikali. The question is, what is your take on the LGBTQ community?
My take on that is it's someone's decision. It's to me it's not bad. I can have a friend who is gay. I wouldn't mind because it's someone's decision.
Yeah.
And they are grown-ups and they know what they are doing according to them.
All right.
Yes.
What about you?
It's nice because people have fun. So personally, I don't want, but having a friend wouldn't be that bad. Yeah.
So guys, so what's your take on how people stigmatize them? Do you think it's okay for them to be stigmatized and talked bad about?
No, it's not okay to stigmatize them. I personally, honestly, I cannot be gay. I don't like it, but it's wrong to stigmatize someone. It's their personal decision. They are grown-ups. They know what they're doing. According to me, it's their decision. Okay, it's not good to stigmatize them. Yes.
What about you?
They have to be stigmatized because religion, people don't like it. All religions, almost all religions.
So I'm asking, okay. What about you? Will you stigmatize?
No, definitely not.
So do you think there should be a law that should allow that lesbianism, gayism, that is the LGBTQ community, to be legalized?
It will sound weird because of school, like high schools. It was very prohibited and it looked weird when it's practiced in schools. Maybe after school, maybe so something that is outside. Yeah.
What about you, bro? Is it okay kama gava ikipitisha law ya kuallow same marriages or things?
Honestly, sijui.
So if you are an MP umekaa pale hivyo, would you vote for that bill?
Sasa niseme tu kweli hapana. Sipendi. Sipendi.
All right, tweet.
Thomas.
Samuel.
Clinton Omoti, the incoming MC around here.
All right, tuko na MC hapo hivyo, Clinton and Mwiti. So the question is, what is your take on the LGBTQ community?
They should change their behavior. They change their behavior.
Why?
They are against the religion.
Okay. What about you, bro?
To me, it's not good at all. According to our norms, it's not good. They are not doing something good. Let it just be that way.
Right. What about you, bro?
As for me, I'm totally against that, as it does not stand with the values of our communities. Most of we are African, you know. It does not represent any aspect of the African nature.
Right. Yep. So, let me give you a scenario. For example, I told you I'm gay. Maybe I tell you I'm gay. So, would you be my friend if you heard I'm gay, or would you have a gay friend? Someone who is on the LGBTQ community.
No, I don't have any friend.
Will you?
But if I manage to have one, I will advise him accordingly.
So that means you're going to stigmatize them?
No, not really. But I would ask him to abstain the behavior if possible.
All right. What about you?
You said you might be one, but don't be one.
No, I'm not one.
That's the first thing. The second thing, once I've identified so and so, maybe a friend trying to be my friend and is in that status, definitely I'll not avoid him. He will be my friend, but to some limits, but not that close friend, because he can mess up with me.
All right. What about you?
As for me, a gay friend could be a no, you know, but I am happy that I don't have one as of now. But I'm not even sure about how our relationship will be. But bora tu I maintain distance. That's the first rule.
All right. And then there's this issue of stigmatization. So, do you think it's okay for them to be stigmatized?
Not really. Let them be advised and they be given a way forward.
All right. What about?
But to me, they are just normal people. So
what normal people?
They are just normal people. We should not avoid them or try to avoid them.
Yeah.
They are just good people. So we should learn how to accommodate them.
Yeah.
So that's my point.
Yeah. All right. What about
Ask your question again.
Avast? Do you think it's okay for them to be stigmatized?
You know, stigmatization does not come by choice. It happens naturally. But I think instead of crying foul, let people shape in and shape out, you know,
Yeah.
so that we stand with the norms that we require to.
Now that you have said you are a leader, let's say for example you get into you said you are an aspiring MCA.
yeah.
So let's say for example you get into the political seat you're looking for. Would you think it's okay for them to maybe allowed to be passed, for them to be allowed to be doing their thing?
I will not lie, and I'm sorry to say this, but it might not be my priority. You know, maybe there are other leaders who will want to push their agenda, but for me, I wish to reserve that one because I might not push for anything to their benefit. But on matters to do with these financial issues and all, and the jobs and all that, we shall work on them. But on those affairs, I'm off. You know, I'm off.
What about you? Do you think there could be is it okay for them to be passed a law so that they can be allowed to be doing the thing?
Definitely, if I'm one of the members of the parliament or MCS or a certain county, I cannot allow such a bill to pass because that one is against our rights. And even the Bible states very well, you marry from a different gender.
All right. Now,
repeat your question, please.
Will you be okay? For example, do you think it's okay for a law to be passed for them to be living well, like for it to be legalized?
Anybody should live, and anyone should live well. It's a right for each and everyone to have a good life.
Yeah.
But for them, if the government should advise them to follow the culture and the religion way of living. Yeah, and accommodate them well, advise them and give them the way forward. Yeah.
Chilling out with
Sam Liam.
Asnath. Peter. So Sam, Asnath, and Peter. So what's your take on the LGBTQ community? When you hear about the LGBTQ community, how do you take it?
Well, I take it is a good step where people of the same kind, the lesbians, the men, we have men having sex with men. It's a good community where you come to support each other. See people who have self-realization about themselves that I like men, I love my fellow girls. Yeah, and yeah, it's good. It will build self-esteem to people.
All right. What about you?
Pass.
All right. What about you, bro?
I always take it as girl relationship or boy relationship. That's what I take about it.
So what's your opinion about it?
My opinion about it, I'm always neutral about it in this point. If I take it at a Christian level, I see it as a bad thing because Bible condemns relationship between a lady and a lady or a man and a man. But in a scholarly level, they always argue that boy-girl relationship or boy-boy relationship or boy-girl relationship is explained on the basis that if it is as we call it social causes of gayism, we say that some people get involved because of the people they relate with. Then biological interpretation says that some people are born gays. Then psychoanalytic basis explains that some people they are born but they are not seeing their fathers. They are not seeing them. If I'm a lady, I've been given birth to, then I'm only being raised with a man. So I will seek to know more about women that I'm not seeing, because your parents are meant to be role models. So that lack of role models makes some people to end up in the gay boy relationship and a girl relationship.
So the next question is, do you think that the government maybe should pass a bill or a law to allow same-gender marriages or allow the people in the LGBTQ community to do their thing?
I think they should capitalize on the next final budget revision. They capitalize some money and funds to build a LGBTQ youth community program where the youths who are in the LGBTQ community to come and have a place to come and chill and see, even a club, like a gay club. People should go and have fun. Like why should I go and start forcing my things on a woman? Okay, let's take, for example, I'm a gay guy. Why should I go and force my things on a woman when I'm supposed to feel good with a man? So, they invest in that and people will be quite, and let me tell you results.
Yeah.
There'll be results. These people need support, yeah.
All right, what about you?
I think everyone should be allowed to whoever they want to be with.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's it.
What about you?
I also agree with this lady on this extent. If we are having a constitution that say that there should be a freedom of conscience, there should be a freedom of speech, there should be that freedom of association. Let anybody, hata kama religion, let each and everyone practice his own religion freely. Then kama ni relationship, kama mtu ameamua kurelate na boy, wacha watu waendelee.
So, for instance, if you found out that your brother or sister or maybe your uncle is in the LGBTQ community, how would you take it?
I'll be like, you're good, bro, because they took their time to know themselves. They sat down, thought about it, thought about what my parents will take it, thought about how my brother will take, how I will take it, and they were like, yeah, you know what, I'll put myself first, and that is one. You should put yourself first. And yeah, I will support them and tell them, yeah, they join the LGBTQ community, and I will take them myself. Yeah, they have a good time, they feel good, positive vibes.
All right, what about you, sis?
I think I'll encourage them. It's not a bad thing to want what you feel like you want.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
What about you?
Because as we always say that it is circumstances that lead to sins.
Yeah.
You sit down with you ask him, maybe he can tell you something that made him go into that thing that can convince you. So in inquire, you ask him that, what have you seen good in this thing? Okay, kuambia, then if you yourself, to allow that freedom of nini, you just give him time to relate the way he wants.
So you won't stigmatize them?
No stigmatization. You know, at the long run, this is your brother. This is your biological brother. Whether you stigmatize or not, you will not cut that ties. So they have to remain.
Right.
They will always remain your brother. Yeah.
So what do you tell, what word would you tell to the guys who are out there and they are homophobic? People who don't like people from the LGBTQ community?
Oh, well, I'll tell them, you know what, be yourself. Don't give a damn about what someone says. Go and live it your own life. There's no a second half in this. Live your own life, it's your own life. Yeah, jibambe. Usiwembe na mtu mwingine. Yeah.
Do what makes you happy. That's the goal in life.
Right.
I will advise them this way. If the Bible it says that all of us are created in the image and likeness of God, we are all creators of God, then we should embrace each other despite who somebody is. So if you want to embrace or encourage that love of God, then even those whom you think are of different opinion than us, we should also embrace them. And if we have that love, if we are seeing that their way of life is not pleasing us, then let us convert them in a good way. Rather, if you stigmatize somebody, you are not going to help anything. If you embrace them, you can find a way that you talk to them until they change. Yeah.
So I'm chilling out with
Jane.
So Jane, what is your take on the LGBTQ community?
My take? Mi usema kila mtu aishi life anataka. So feel like that's the best for you, so you go for it.
So what is your take on how people react, especially the homophobic people, how they react to the LGBTQ community?
Sasa opinions za watu. Okay, kuna wenye wanakuanga like wako raised kwa church, so like hizo vitu wanaona zikiwa crimes nini, but sasa unapata hao wengine wenye wanaonanga like that's their way of life. So as much as kuna judging na everything, acha mtu afanye chenye anataka.
Yeah, provided our heart anyone to...
Yeah, they ain't hurting anyone. Ushaisikia lele amerepiwa na lele.
Wow. So, do you think the government should do something about this?
No.
Do you think like the government? Do you think the government like should maybe pass a law or bill to allow same-gender marriages, to allow the people in the LGBTQ community to do their thing?
Yeah.
So you think?
Yeah, they should have that freedom. Yeah.
All right. So last question. If your friend turned out to be gay, ama maybe your sister, ama your brother turned out to be in the LGBTQ community, how would you react?
Mi nitawa support.
So you will just support them?
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Oh.
If it makes you happy, go for it.
All right. So angabia wase subscribe.
Guys, inaitwaje?
Son of a Chief.
Subscribe to Son of a Chief. Son of a Chief. Okay, like and subscribe to Son of a Chief.
So guys, it's been your boy MJ aka Son of a Chief, and that's been my time. So make sure that you subscribe, like, comment and share.